All right, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the ILT meeting on October 9th. It is, no, we're not lawyers, I don't need to tell the time, right? It's 12:10, let's begin our deposition. All right, so what you have in front of you is you have the PLC script from the district and 2 markers. And so what we're gonna do before we do anything else today, we're gonna take our PLC script and our markers, and the yellow marker, everybody hold up their yellow marker. It is going to be what we are doing well. So if your first round through, we're going to take 3 minutes. You're going to go through the PLC agenda and highlight everything that you are doing well in your PLCs with the yellow marker. I'm going to do 2 minutes because that's actually quicker. Okay. 20 seconds left. I like the way popping sounds makes it break. It's like popping your knuckles.
I just want that.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Now, before we continue on, everybody's going to hold up their orange highlighter. Can anybody guess what we're going to do with this highlighter?
Bad things.
The things that we need to improve upon are growth opportunities. And we're going to do 2 minutes and 30 seconds because I feel like this one might be a lot more highlighting. You need another highlighter because yours runs out of ink.
Things we need to improve on.
Things we need to improve on. less than 10 seconds. All right, time is up. Remember, scripts are our best friend, and we actually have this awesome tool called Copilot that can actually type in you want a I do, we do, you do script, and it'll help you make one, which is brilliant, right? So we've done our highlighting, and now we're going to talk about what's the things that are going well. What is going well in our PLCs? Let's start with Mr. Sherbert and just work our way around.
What we're doing well is we are doing really well at internalizing the lessons and making the lessons from the IPC work for each teacher. And we are also looking at the DOLs and the upcoming assessments and planning around each of those.
Okay, great. Ms. Poulard?
To save time, same things as Mr. Sherman said, but adding to, on the internalization piece, making sure that when we're falling behind because of whatever reason, we're really hitting those high leverage pieces. We're also doing a very good job of providing each other feedback when we're discussing whatever ways to compress or how we can improve on the ways.
I like the feedback part. Ms. Irwin?
I think we're doing a really good job of lesson prioritization, looking at the high leverage lessons and the high leverage moments within those lessons, picking those out, and even internalizing those pieces and talking about what we need to do to get the information across to the kids. Just looking at the various lesson components, we're pretty good at knowing what all we need to be teaching to the kids and having a plan for how to do it.
Great. Sparsa?
I'm gonna say prioritizing, internalizing, and like really looking and analyzing the problems to sometimes see if they make sense and how the kids will make sense of them.
Ms. Peak, you want to add anything to that?
Instructions unclear. I thought this was about what we were doing in here.
Oh, no.
So I highlighted all up based on how we were doing.
Okay, well, never mind. No, I like it. I like it. Let's go to Strong. We'll come to you. You can tell us how our ILT is doing. Ms. Strong.
Anchoring celebrations and data at the beginning, we have kind of moved away from that. And then we're doing a really good job with opening up the IPC, the internalization, the priorities, even looking at the known shows. That's really great. And we are doing some rehearsal. People are getting up and rehearsing. It is not always super high leverage, and it's not always super intentional. And so I think that that's our rehearsal part. We've gotten comfortable presenting now. We really need to lean in a little more on making it more purposeful.
I like it. Ms. Peak, round it out for us.
Yeah, tell us
Okay.
about us.
So about us, because I thought that's what we're talking about.
Uh-huh.
So I thought, as far as our pre-work is concerned, and as far as our initial rehearsals, we're doing a good job on all of those things. I thought where we need to improve is the re-rehearsal part. We run out of time. And maybe time is what we really need to improve on. And then also the following up on the observations in classrooms with the real-time coaching. I thought that's where our holes were as far as ILT.
No,
I don't
agreed.
understand the assignment.
Agreed. Well, let's go back around. Let's start with Peak since you did the holes. You're good. Back to Strong. What are your holes in your ILT? Or not your ILT. I think you kind of talked about it too.
I did the holes.
The
Oh,
holes.
sorry.
Well,
Was I wasn't
recap
supposed to do
them real
both?
quick. No,
Oh.
recap them real quick. Go
Oh,
ahead.
sorry. My holes are rehearsal.
Rehearsal. What are your holes, Mrs. Sparta?
I also have rehearsal and like looking at the no show. I think we are missing that.
Okay.
Celebrations, we do them, but we have just been talking about what's going well, not necessarily what was done during instruction to make things go well. Rehearsal, definitely. I feel like we talk about what needs to happen, but we don't actually rehearse it and practice it.
Ms. Poulard?
It would definitely be the rehearsal piece.
Yep, agreed. Mr. Sherman?
So the celebrations, I try to get them as much as I possibly can. Sometimes they're not centered around data, so I can use data a little bit more often when doing celebrations. And obviously the rehearsal piece. There's a misconception with our team whenever I say rehearsal. They think that, okay, well, I'm just going to show what I'm going to do instead of actually do a practice round, as if we were the class. So we're gonna actually fix that starting next week.
Awesome. Ms. Peak, what are, you already told us, but tell us again, what are our holes here?
Oh, and here, the follow-up with the real-time coaching in classrooms. And then, I also highlighted script. And then the being specific with our celebration. So we do our celebrations on data, but we may not follow this precisely,
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, and that's what I had for math too was, and I like that it's a no-show chart / internalization and data. I feel like we need to like always go back to the data. I think those no-show charts are probably 5 pages long, so that's a little
Math's
bit
a little
complicated. Then let's look back at the data from before. But I think we all hit on the head. The number one thing is
Rehearsal.
Rehearsals.
So, since we are a part of See It, Name It, we have to do it. We need to take the next 7 minutes to look at our lesson that we had ready for today and be ready to model a piece, the highest leverage. I know, the highest leverage piece. And let's do, I need 10 minutes? We need 10 minutes? Just the one piece, we'll look at it,
Yes.
highest leverage piece, and then we'll keep it moving.
I'm
Okay.
excited about my piece.
Okay, so 10 minutes, I'm gonna stop the recording so we can do that in silence and we'll get back going.